Welcome back. We're going to be having so much fun here today. I'm going to share with you a laundry trick that I use to keep our clothes smelling fresh. We're going to do some super speed laundry, and then at the end I'm going to show you a surprise that I got from my 5-year-old daughter here. It is so sweet. It is so cute because she is such a big helper. I just want to pop on here really quick and introduce myself for those of you that are new here. I'm Andrea Jean, and this channel is dedicated entirely to cleaning and organizing for busy women. In fact, my kids are actually upstairs. You can hear them helping me out and getting a head start, so I'm excited about that one. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you do not miss any cleaning and organizing videos coming your way. I also post on Instagram stories every single day, so it's just a really fun way to connect outside of cleaning and organizing. All right, let's get into it. We are going to be doing a really good deep clean of this kitchen, but what you're going to see here throughout this video, it's actually comprised of 2 days of cleaning. Yes, that's right. This is realistic cleaning for busy mamas just like you. It's really hard to get all your cleaning done in one day. In fact, what ended up happening here is while I was doing this kitchen deep clean, my son ended up having an accident on the floor, so mission was aborted then. So that's why you'll see an outfit change here towards the middle of the video. There's my 5-year-old daughter there. That is Natalie. I have 3 kids. For those of you that are new here, I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. I'm going in here with this geranium scent by Mrs. Meyer's. I love this very much. It's very potent, so if you are sensitive to smells, I would not recommend this one. I want to use this one all up before I dive into my fall scents. The next thing that I'm going in with is this Method glass cleaner. I'll say that I like this. I don't love it. Would I recommend it to somebody else? Yeah, I would. But I think I'm going to be on the lookout for something a little bit different. So if you have any recommendations about other glass cleaner outside of Windex or this Method one, definitely let me know. And my daughter there, she wanted to help. I did not ask her to do a thing. So she's at that age now where she's kind of like monkey see, monkey do, and she's really a good helper. I'm definitely impressed by her. You can see there that rag was so disgusting from the windows and from outside, so I'm going in with a brand new clean one. What I use are old potato sack, I think it's what they call them, hand towels, and then when they get grungy and dirty, I just cut them up and I just have a whole basket full of them. What you doing, honey?
Me?
You cleaning all the chairs?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just have to clean a little bit of this up.
Okay. I don't think those have ever been cleaned. You're doing great.
No, I never clean.
Are you having fun? Yeah. Okay. What I'm realizing down here is there's a bunch of yogurt stuck to the wood there. So I'm just going in with this spray here and I use this tool. This is like the magic tool. I'm pretty sure you can get that just about anywhere. But it gets in cracks because it's got that little lip on it, but it worked perfectly to help save my nails and get all this disgusting stuff up. And you can see my daughter here as well. Just kind of follow me along the house. Let me know in the comments below, do you have a daughter or a younger child that just follows you and likes to be a big help with you as well? Here I am just hand washing some pans. We never put these sorts of objects into the dishwasher just because they take up so much space. So I just find it easier to go ahead and hand wash them. Look at how disgusting my sink is. I have not been able to get any of these sort of brown stains out. I'm pretty sure the sink is original to the house. If you have any good recommendations or ideas for me, definitely let me know. But I know when I watch many of your cleaning videos, I'll comment on your beautiful white sinks or your stainless steel sinks because it is so satisfying watching you clean that. But mine just looks dirty whenever I'm done cleaning it. So if you got ideas, definitely let your girl know. Next, I'm going in with this Method Degreaser, and I absolutely love this product, but what I want you to see here is that, not that side, this side, is that you're supposed to keep it on for 3 minutes and let it do its thing, and then you go ahead and wipe it. And I have found if you let it sit for the recommended time, it definitely works awesome. Getting in these nooks and crannies here is really tricky, but I found just taking a Q-tip here and then some nice hot soapy water does the trick. I have never tried putting this in the dishwasher. You probably can. If you know otherwise, let me know. See, doesn't that look so nice and shiny? It's almost like brand new. Now I just need to wipe this up and put it right back under there. So if you heard banging while I was doing my intro, this is what my kids were doing. They were putting all this back because this drawer was empty. And they did a great job, but you know Mama Bear, I wanted to organize it just because when I put things away, it makes it much easier when things are just a little bit more rhyme and reason. And then it also helps them too when they start to put things away as well. But they did a pretty good job. I was impressed. Here are some goodie bags that my kids got. They went to a national night out recently and they came home with a ton of junk. Not junk for them, but junk for this mama. I hate clutter, and whenever my kids bring stuff into the house, I just get the itch to go through it and throw away what we don't need and just save what we do. But I had to do this when my kids were not looking or around, because to them, everything in that bag was an absolute treasure. You know what time it is? Time to light a candle. This is a strawberry mimosa one that I'm just trying to use up here. Again, I just cannot wait to start using some fall candles, but I know if I don't use these up, I will not ever get to them and it'll just be junk laying around. Okay, next here I'm going to show you my laundry trick to help keeping your clothes smelling fresh. I love this Method laundry detergent. This is good for high efficiency washers, so no need to fret on that. But here is the next trick. You're going to take some white distilled vinegar and you're going to use about 1/4 of a cup. And I just eyeball it and I put it in the soap softener dispenser. And what it does, it just makes everything smell really fresh and softens everything up. In fact, my husband was complaining for a while that our clothes would have sort of this mildewy smell, even though we would use dryer sheets and really good smelling laundry, but it just stunk. These are some shoes, water shoes that we got. We went on a camping trip recently, but they're so cheap and dingy. I think those were maybe like $3, and I wanted to toss them. It was not something that I was going to donate or anything that my daughter would wear again, so I had to toss them when she wasn't looking. I know I'm not alone on this one, but yeah, I got to get rid of some of those things. Otherwise, our house would just be so full of junk and clutter, more than it already is. You can see I have a brand new outfit on. This is day 2 of cleaning. Yeah, my son had that accident, and then kind of all hell started breaking loose with my kids, so I had to put on my mom hat fully and completely and give them my undivided attention. Now, I love to clean in the morning. Probably at 8 o'clock is my best time to clean after I get home from the gym if I work out that day, because I have the most energy. I love drinking coffee, and then oftentimes my husband will take our 3 little ones to the gym. They have a child care center there, and so it gives mama just a little uninterrupted time to get the house cleaned. And I absolutely love cleaning, but what's even better is being able just to kind of clean in peace and quiet. And now it's time to put all this away. What I'm showing you there's a whole nother basket there in the corner that's not even sorted. And I believe there's probably another one in the dryer. So laundry, it just takes forever. But when I get to this point, I get really excited. It's kind of like vacuuming. You feel like you're almost at the finish point. And of course, something that's supposed to go in the drawer got mixed in with the laundry that gets hung up. Something I really need to remember to do is just bring the hangers over to the bedroom. That way when I'm sorting, it's kind of like a one-touch process. But I always forget I need to create some sort of reminder for myself. These are my baby's two favorite stuffed animals. Those are the two that we let him sleep with. The rest were just decoration that we take out when he sleeps at night. Now, getting the rest of the stuff put away. You saw there, yep, of course. See, I told you there was more clothes in that dryer, always. Look at this guy. He jumped himself into a nap. He does this all the time. I mean, can that even be comfortable? Don't worry, y'all. He didn't stay there too long. My husband moved him and then laid him down for a nap. But he does end up napping now in our closet in the pack and play. Because my 3-year-old son still takes a nap, and when they nap together, it just doesn't work out very well. Here we are in one of our upstairs bathrooms. This is a new toilet bowl cleaner that I'm going to be using here, and I'm looking at the instructions, and there's 3 things that you can do: clean, sanitize, and disinfect. 5 minutes if you want to sanitize, and 10 minutes if you want to disinfect. I don't know about you, but I definitely want to disinfect that baby. Now I'm just going in with this Mrs. Meyer's Honeysuckle Room Spray. This smells so delicious, and it's not overpowering. It's just a really nice, fresh scent. Here we are in my son's bedroom, going back in to help pick up the toys, and you can see my daughter there. She was, again, being such a wonderful helper. Now it's time to go ahead. I'm going to lay down some of this carpet deodorizer here. I love this one, and I've showed you this before, but again, you want to be mindful to keep it on your carpet for 15 minutes and then vacuum thoroughly so that it can really do its job. Now, just a little goes a long way here, and I do use this every time I vacuum, and I vacuum about twice a week. video, I'm very excited. I'm going to be organizing this even more. I bought a bit of a shelving system, and so I'm going to be lowering some of those items so that my son can get to them easily. You can see these clothes here on the right hand side. My husband set those aside because they're too small for the baby. He's grown out of them, so I'm just taking them here, and then what I'm going to show you is I have a little basket here under our entryway. That way when I go downstairs, I can bring them downstairs and put them away to either sell or donate. We are pretty much, I'm 99% sure, done with kids. Nothing permanent has been done yet, but I just try to keep the clothes nice and organized. That way when we do decide to part with them, it's much easier. We have a good friend of ours who has a son that's a little bit older than my 3-year-old, and so she'll oftentimes give us his clothes. So always an abundance of clothes over here, which I'm really grateful for. Wow! Natalie Elaine, this looks really good.
But I accidentally mixed this with this with this.
Oh, it's all right. It's in a bucket. That's all that matters. Wow. This was a complete disaster, wasn't it?
Except nice.
Wow.
It was a complete disaster, except I didn't know where things went, so I just put them all in mixed up things.
You're funny. All right.
Mama.
Let's get you a little prize for doing all that. Thank you.
Yeah, can I get 2 of them?
Yeah. All right, why don't you go dig in that bag back there?
Which bag?
Go right over there.
So is it this one?
Nope, the other one.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a little bump in here.
We'll pull it out. Let's see what's in there.
Another unicorn!
What do you think it is, though?
A unicorn piggy bank.
Yeah! Better than your other one, huh?
How do you open it?
There's a little cork thingy at the bottom. Should we fill it up with all your money that you've earned?
Yeah!
Okay.
On you.
So this bedroom is a bit of a disaster, but we'll get to that another day, right? Yep. So this was just a cute little thing that we had got. I think it was at Burlington Coat Factory of all places, and it was on clearance for $4.99. And that little red piggy bank she got free from some sort of event there, and it's just kind of nice because this matches her room, and she's just been the biggest helper. And I thought it was just really sweet to give this to her. Something I had held on to, but I thought now was the perfect moment. So let's keep the fun going. I have an entire extreme cleaning motivation playlist linked below in description. Also check out these 2 videos right here for some additional cleaning and organizing motivation. Thanks for joining me here today. We'll see you on the next one.